shadow box, for which I wish I could take credit, but I can't. The people in SBOI really did a great job putting this together. And so this is just our thank you to you for 20 years of service. So we hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present the Air Force's newest retiree, Master Sergeant Bollier, United States Air Force, retired. Master Sergeant Bollier, the floor is yours.
Thank you guys for being here. Colonel Grobuk, thank you for being here. Major Moncada, Senior Master Full Knight, thank you for everything that you've done for me, and especially Colonel Warren. That I can't even top that. I'm just going to walk out. I mean, that was amazing. Thank you very much. You honored me with that. How do you wrap up 20 years, in like 5 minutes? Well, there's a real easy way. There's how you came into the Air Force. Everybody, I'm sure, remembers coming off the bus, getting yelled at, bags up, bags down, bags up, bags down. Who got their good night's sleep the first night? Anybody? I was buzzing. I was looking at the ceiling like I couldn't even blink. So, I mean, everybody remembers how they came in and how they're leaving. And what a great exit. But the way to look at 20 years is obviously to look back. There's peaks and valleys, mountains. Those mountains are the achievements that you're able to do. And then there's also the valleys that are kind of some of the dark times. I didn't have too many of those my first 19 and a half years. Most of you know that 6 months ago I was diagnosed with cancer. That was a huge valley for me. But the mountain at the end of that was absolutely amazing to look back and see everything that I've been able to accomplish, that Colonel Warren spoke on my behalf. Absolutely amazing. And I thank each and every one of you for being here and celebrating that with me, and for Sergeant Warren for being an excellent videographer and doing this for my family who can't be here.
You have 3 minutes left.
With my health condition, things were kind of topsy-turvy. I didn't know if I was going to get extended, if I was going to stay. I was cleared of cancer week before last. So Colonel Gilbert was really instrumental as far as helping me out when Colonel Warren left to give me the support that I needed. And same thing with Sergeant Poole, Major Moncada. They cleared the way for me. And I can't leave without thanking my team. If you guys could stand up for me, GDPS folks, you know who you are.
Come on.
And of course, Sergeant Lambert, thank you for your impeccable speaking skills. Excellent. These guys made my job easy. Absolutely easy. Made it effortless. And why? Because I know they're my experts. I didn't stand in their way. What I did was I cleared their way. That's what leaders are supposed to do. Whether or not it's good or not, that's not for me to judge. I'm not going to judge myself. These guys can do that for me. Are they going to miss me when I leave? Maybe, maybe not. That's their decision to make. But what I tried to do was to do what everybody else did for me on the way, and that was to clear a path for me to succeed. Sergeant Poole did that for me. I know I'm kind of bullheaded.
No.
But there's a reason for being that way. If you believe in something, and if you know that you're right, sometimes you're going to butt heads, but that's okay. That's part of the process of making things work. Fog of War wasn't completely successful, but I kicked that door in. Okay, it didn't happen necessarily the way I wanted to, but it got that ball rolling to get the stuff done that needs to get done. And that's something I learned early on. You take time to make things and put them in place the right way. On the tail end of that, that's when you get those benefits. If you let everything just kind of build up and get messy, now you spend more time trying to correct that issue. That's the thing that I believed in most coming through. That's what I've always done all through the Air Force. Didn't make me popular, but it got the job done. So I'll leave that with you folks. And I'm sure I'm keeping in touch with a lot of you. And I'm going to miss you guys. Really am. So thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant Bollier. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Air Force is proud of retired Master Sergeant Bollier's service as one of our nation's leaders. We wish him every success in his future endeavors. In keeping with Air Force tradition, we will conclude today's ceremony with the playing of the Air Force